Get out of the sun for a second. Can I tell you guys how not excited I am to do this right now? Front disc brakes. So it's not going to be just a quick, simple pop on and pop off, because I have to actually change the master cylinder too. And since there's only a single master cylinder with one line, I have to run 2 front lines and then another line to the junction for the rear. So if it was just disc brakes, man, I'd have it all knocked out in a day and be driving it, but it's gonna be a little more work than that. And I'm trying to make it kind of bearable out here. I got the canopy and I got a piece of carpet. Got my little fan going. It's gonna get hot fast, so I'm gonna do this front right here real quick first, figure out how it's done, and then if it goes smooth and quick, I'll jump to the other side and show you how to do that one. Okay, driver's side is done, and now I can show you how to do this side. First, we got to take off this whole assembly, which is this, 2 bolts for the steering arm, which I'll show you here just a second. These are, look how deep those are. Look how deep those are. They're massive. So pull this off, get the 2 bolts here. I disassemble these springs so that I can get to the nut right here, and then I just pull the whole thing off. So now that we got it all done, we got to hook these brackets up. This is what they call a 0 offset kit, which means it keeps everything back here and doesn't push anything out, caliper and everything, so that you can run a stock 14-inch steel wheel or 13 or 14-inch wire wheels without having to have crazy offsets to clear the caliper. So you can run pretty much any wheel with these calipers, and which is perfect because I can put the stock steels back on here. So let me get this bolted on here and I'll show you how this goes. It's super easy. Okay, so this is how it basically bolts on. Use your 2 steering, it comes with 2 new bolts. You got this and a spacer. And you got this one, so you can torque this to 95, 75, and 50. And then once those are on, then we can put the rotor on. Got my rotor, and I got my bearing packer. This is fun to do with one hand. Let me get some juice on there. I mean, it's gonna have the bearing completely greased up anyways, but.
Can I borrow your siphon tube to get the rest of the gas out of that tank? The nozzle's crappy.
The nozzle on your 4runner?
No, the nozzle on the gas can.
Oh.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it's in the back of the 4runner on the back seat or something.
Okay.
All right, big bearing. Put the bearing in here, think face down. Just go like this. And push. And there it is. A nice pre-packed bearing. Let's put some of this on the outside. Wipe my hands off. Grab my seal. Uh-oh. That ain't good. What the hell? That's not good.
Wrong one?
No, the other one hammered in perfect, and this one's like completely loose. See that? Why does it always have to be something? See, look at that. It's totally loose. It's supposed to hammer in there. All right, let me figure something out. How is this supposed to be? Right here. Should be some tension right there. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now all I just have to do is take this out there with these little jobbers. Go put it on. Before you put this on, you have to put this little spacer on right here first, and then you can put that on. Let's get you guys set up. Go tight to seat it. Back it off. And then just bring it a little bit snug. I think I can get this in right now. Go. There it is. I just need to brake clean that and then put the caliper on. Now I just need to unhook that. And put on this brake line. I got it taped off because it's just going to sit there until I do the master cylinder and run new lines. But basically, that's it. It's a really easy kit to do. And then this wheel fits on perfect. Okay, I don't know if that's routed right. I don't know if it goes down this way or if it's supposed to go up, but that's how it is for now. Got it taped off so no gunk falls in there. That is just gonna sit because that line is coming out, so I'm just gonna leave a rag right here. And basically, I'm done. The next thing I do is move into the engine compartment and do the master cylinder and run lines. That's gonna suck, but this part was not bad at all. Does this window go down? Hold it for a sec. I'm gonna rip my shorts. Ah. Ow! Help me! Help me, baby Jesus! Okay. It's gonna be hot. Maybe I can't drive one of these again. Just be very careful. Just gonna go down the street and right back. Anything feels weird, let's just turn back. That sounds weird. Start turning, what are you doing?
Yeah, it probably needs something with the brakes. They're not super strong.
Oh, there's third gear.
Oh, it's in kilometers.
That was third gear.
Was it?
Yep. Ooh, it's toasty in here.
It is. I think that ringing sound is the turbo.
Sounds like something cheap rattling, not turbo. Okay, don't wait till last seconds to try your brakes out. Okay, go into the parking lot, turn around and go back. I don't know what that sound is. That is not brakes. That's something steering related.
I think it's inside
in the column?
Yeah.
Yeah, but why are we hearing it like outside so bad? How's your temperature looking and the oil pressure and all that stuff?
Good. Temperature's like where it's supposed to be, oil pressure's low, but when I accelerate you can see it going up, right?
That's horrible. You turn your blinker on? Just go. Once you get past these cars right here, just get on it a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
I let off.
slow down a lot, and then we'll just do it again real quick. Okay, just go now. Turbo's working.
Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, I definitely need to do the brakes before I drive this. They're not roadworthy right now.
Well, I'm glad the transmission shift's good. I'd say it's pretty successful for its first road trip in probably a lot of years. Are you happy?
Yeah, I think it runs. I'm glad that it doesn't like freak out when I give it some
Still a little
beans.
rough. We might need to change the idle a little bit.
I kind of want to put it up a little higher.
What's the idle say it is right now?
Like 550.
Yeah, that's probably a little low. That's your 4runner update. Actually, pop the hood in and show them what you did. Shut it off though. Ooh, it's like 40 degrees cooler out here than is in there.
It smells like something.
You could definitely hear the turbo spool up and
cool.
release. And it feels like it has decent power.
Yeah.
Especially for an automatic 4-cylinder.
It's like 150 with the turbo.
So there's a lot of emission stuff we can still get rid of, but that's basically it right there. When we first tried starting it, it wasn't starting. It was only firing on 2 cylinders, and then we found out that it was corrosion in the harness, and so it had to be traced back with new wires. And then once all cylinders are firing, it got it to ran decent. There were some vacuum leaks, but it was really rattly, and so we found out that the timing chain guide was broke. So then we did a new timing set, and then it was still a little clanky, and then you found out a couple of the valves were a little off, so you adjusted the valves, and now it seems to be running pretty decent. It's not perfect, but it's a zillion miles away from what it was. But yeah, I think it just needs to be fine-tuned now and cleaned up, but it's good. Good first test. I'm starting a new redneck trailer series. It's called How to Trash Your Yard with Beater Vehicles. Right here. This is Aiden's aftermath. What do you have to say for yourself?
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It'd be different if it was his yard.